Hello friends, welcome to my channel. If you guys are new here, hi, my name is Rachelle. I'm so glad you guys are joining us today. I am so excited right now because today a couple friends and I are gonna go jellycat hunting in the city. I just love how they're these cute little plushies of like a bunch of random objects, and most of these jellycats have like a little smile and little legs. It's just so adorable. It's my new obsession. I just love decorating my room with them. But the one issue with jellycats is that they are so popular. So whenever there's a jellycat drop, most stores are sold out within the day. So honestly, it's kind of difficult to find jellycats that you really want. So that's why my friends and I just thought it would be fun to spend a day going to a bunch of stores in the city and just specifically looking at jellycats, and hopefully we can find some of the ones that we're looking for. I personally am going to be very picky today. There's a couple of jellycats that I'm looking for. One of them is the amusable moon. I haven't seen this one in stores at all yet, but I have the amusable sun, so I would love to have the amusable moon and put them together. So it kind of represents like day and night. I think that would be so cute. So I'm looking for the moon. I also want the onyx dragon. This one is another one I haven't seen in stores yet, and actually it used to be on the jellycat website, but it got taken down. So I don't know if it's just sold out or it's retired. Hopefully it's not retired because I really want one. I'd be open to get another type of dragon, but I really want the onyx dragon. It just reminds me of Fourth Wing, which is one of my favorite book series, so that's why I want it so badly. The last one I'm going to be looking for today is the amusable Fran pancake. This one is so freaking cute. I just can't get over how fluffy it looks. This one I haven't seen in stores yet, but I know for sure that it's sold in Indigo because I've seen so many people picking up this jellycat from Indigo on TikTok. I just happen to miss it every single time, unfortunately. So hopefully I'll be able to find one today. I don't know, but keeping my fingers crossed. But yeah, those are the 3 jellycats I desperately want. So let's get on with the day and head on out and visit a bunch of stores around Toronto that have jellycats. It's gonna be a fun day, so let's go. Our first stop was Mackams, and they had so many different types of jellycats here. They had some from the new summer collection. They had some favorites like the eggs. They also had quite a selection for babies as well. I was actually so shocked to see Ricky the frog with the duck floaty. I know he's frowning, but he's still so cute. There was also this snake that I've never seen before, but I really love the spiral design of it. We also saw the festival dragon, the bull, and the amusable coffee bag. And look at this ginger, it's adorable. They also had the dragon fruit, which is part of the new summer collection, I believe. I am so proud of this next find because this right here is Simon the Scorpion, and it's a retired jellycat. I can't believe it's still in stores. But my favorite in this shop has got to be this bouquet of flowers. This ukulele is a close second though. Our next stop was Juxose, and only this small area was filled with jellycats, but they did have quite a selection. They had the baguette here on the bottom shelf, and I absolutely loved it. It was so adorable. They also had this golf ball, and the inner golfer inside me wanted it really bad. They also had this whale and the shark as well. And I haven't seen this one until today, but this is a pickleball. I also spotted this sky dragon in store, and I was seriously considering taking this one home with me. This dragon and the baguette are probably my favorite jellycats from this store. This store also had the amusable birthday cake and a few different bag charms. If I'm gonna be really honest, I really want a bag charm, but also I can't justify spending at least $30 on a keychain. Our next stop was Holt Renfruit, and they had so many giant jellycats here, and I wanted to take one home with me, but also I didn't have $1,000 to spend on one jellycat. They had all the summer jellycats here, like this palm tree, this xoxo, and the parrot. Of course, they also had this blue whale. And look at this coral, it's adorable. They also had this dragon fruit and Timmy the garden gnome. There was also a lot of Ricky with the ducky floaty. They also had the new swimming goggles, and you just know I had to put them on. They would definitely make a great sleeping eye mask. And we can't forget about the treasure chest that actually opens. We also saw this little smudge elephant, Wanda Wombat, and Derek Dog. They also had this cow that I've never seen before. And they also had this storm cloud and rainbow bag. And of course, we can't forget about the bagel and the scuba egg. Honestly, there was such a variety here. Our next stop was Indigo, and this was 1 week after the jellycat drop, so there wasn't a huge selection here. But the milkshake on the top shelf was really cute. I also really liked the giraffe, and the unicorns were also adorable as well. I was actually so surprised to see that they still had a few croissants because this is a very popular jellycat. Okay, this birdie jellycat is actually so adorable. If I actually played badminton, I would definitely get it. It's not a vegetable I like a lot, but this cauliflower is adorable. We can't forget our basho bunnies. These are always so popular. And of course, we have our sea creatures. We've got the crab and the octopus here. After hitting this indigo, we took a quick matcha break at Matcha Matcha. This has got to be some of the best matcha I've ever had. Our last stop was another indigo, and this is where Aaliyah fell in love with this octopus. And then I saw these purple elephants, which I really liked a lot. This snow cone here was also super cute. This indigo also had a few different bags. They had the heart, the pig, and also the turtle. They also had this table tennis racket that I've actually never seen before. I actually really like this one. Okay friends, we're now home. I didn't end up picking up any new jellycats today. I just didn't see any I really liked or that was calling my name. Although I did want that dragon I saw. It's just that it wasn't my top color choice. So I just decided to hold off on it and keep waiting. But because I didn't pick up any new jellycats today, I thought I would just share with you my jellycat collection so far. So my first jellycat is of course the Amusable Sun. You guys saw this little guy earlier in this video, and this is my very first jellycat. It is just so cute and it sits on my bookshelf and I absolutely love it. I just love how this little guy brings the pop of color to anything because it's so bright. My next one is a small amusable croissant. I love croissants. Like, it's one of my favorite foods. So when I found out that there was a croissant jellycat, I knew I needed it. But at that time it was sold out everywhere. Like, I kid you not, you could not find it in stores because it was so popular. But at the most recent jellycat drop at Indigo, I was able to find one and I knew I needed to get it right there and then. How can you not love this guy? It's so adorable. The last jellycat I own is the Amusable Birthday Cake. This one was an impulsive buy. I actually did not plan on adding this to my collection at all. But again, at the most recent jellycat drop, I just saw it. It was just sitting there and for some reason it was just calling my name. And of course I had to decide right there and then if I wanted it, and I decided to take it home with me. You know, the cuteness of this little one just went over me at that point. Like, come on, how could you not want this just by looking at it? It was just so hard to resist. But yeah, that is the end of my jellycat haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you are ever in or around Toronto and you love jellycats, be sure to check out these stores. I feel like the options were quite limited today because as I'm filming this video, it's 1 week after the jellycat drop, so I'm sure lots of them are already sold out. So maybe if you go at a later time when it's not close to a jellycat drop day, there might be more options if they restock. But be sure to check out these stores because hopefully maybe you'll find something you might like. There are so many other stores that I know that have jellycats, but there just wasn't enough time to go to all of them today. So let me know if you want a part 2 of this video on where you can find jellycats in Toronto. Before I go though, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And just for fun, if you feel up to it, comment down below what jellycats you have or which one is your favorite. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!
Pull the key out the ignition. Run your mouth but I never listen. You hold me back, will never last. Keep talking all your shit. Wondering how all this started. You left me broken hearted. You flip my words, yeah, this love hurts. Keep talking all your shit.